Again, he doesn't. He's not going to address you, Brad.
What's your next question, Nathan? No, my question
Well, I got a question, Nathan. Can you ask this Pan African what the pan is in his political philosophical? Like, what is the pan? Is it like a real pan?
It's drifting.
What is it exactly?
It's drifting.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do you get the feeling, Brad, that some of these Pan-Africanists are actually the racists that they claim that exists in society today? They're the actual bigots oppressing people with their bullshit ideas?
Yeah, they're the 24/7 7-Eleven cupping season version of humanity.
Technically, these Pan-Africanists are actually the mega complainers. Oh, Pan-Africanist, I'm sorry, you're still here in the room. I don't address you directly, that people don't address me. But welcome to Nathan's Chillism. Eventually, you're going to get called the C word. Are you aware, as a Pan-Africanist, what the C word is in the Chillism philosophy room?
Nathan, bring up Shasha. Why don't you bring up Shasha? You really don't like my friend.
I didn't see Shasha. Where's she at?
He left.
What do you think about Robert Mugabe and his 50 wives and all the murders he did, Pan-Africanist?
The fact is, from Grenada to the Washington and Moscow summits,
I
from
just
the recession of the...
Pan-African.
I love that he picked up the white people. That was a beautiful thing that Robert Mugabe did. Shout out to rest in peace.
So you believe in racist activity, murder, death, terrorism, tyranny. Wow, you're a great guy. I can see you really want to help your oppressed people by oppressing other people. That's wonderful.
Bet you he's the first one to cry when he starts that little oppression bullshit, and then someone says, "Oh, fucker," and then stands up to play, and he's the first one to cry. And that's why I think I know who this guy is. He's the one that runs around to every black space and trying to get every black person to actually hate white people, which is fine. You can hate us. I don't practically give a
You're talking about Alex. I don't think this is Alex.
It sounds like him.
Pan-African, are you Alex?
Who's Alex?
Alex is another Pan-African who's from America.
Oh, shout out to him.
He has some of the same rhetoric.
100%. We look up 100%.
So we're back to the melanated question. I'm always fascinated with melatonin. What percentage melatonin is absolutely required to be considered a Pan-Africanist? Oh, never mind.
You're a melanin.
Wait, Adrian, are you a Jew?
Am I a Jew? How dare you insult me? That's gossip. That is absolute. What's it called when you stain someone's reputation? Oh, it's.
If he's an Ashkenazi white Jew.
Listen, my mother is not a Jew, and therefore I am not a Jew. But what is a Jew? And what is melatonin? And are they connected?
Nathan, why do you let him stay in the room this long? You do this shit every time. Like, kick him out.
Is he that bad?
Prove that you're a fascist and that you take the orders of your fellow melatonins. Go ahead, N-word, kick me.
Nathan. Is he a white man? Is he a white man? Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He's a white Jew who records the room. What is he doing? Does he sell to his white buddies in corporate America? What does he do? Selling data?
Do you watch my YouTube channels of me streaming myself in my underpants in my mom's basement? How did you know, Baruch? Are you a fan?
I think he is in his mom's basement, actually. And why are you in your underwear?
Because it's easier to just be in your underwear where you talk to racists, these melatonin, extremists on this app.
It's your room, Nathan. If you want him to stream your room.
I'm waiting for everything to get started up, man. Listen, Adrian isn't that bad.
Oh my, Nathan, you're.
Hello.
When Nathan says somebody isn't that bad.
That is an insult. Good morning.
I mean, at least she's not a Pan-Africanist
Morning,
trying to pass
sunshine.
as black.
How is everybody feeling this Saturday? I have a hangover. Oh no, I'm trying to have one tomorrow. I'm going out tonight. I'm going out tonight. I'm going out tonight. It's kid-free night. I'm going to act out, and I'm coming on here to terrorize everyone. All of you. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. To fucking get back on here, but
I can't wait for that. Today's my birthday, so.
Today's your birthday,
my
Florida?
birthday too. Happy birthday.
I knew her birthday was yes. I knew it was. Look at that. Look how I got it right.
40. You old ass nigga.
Let's go.
I'm 38.
Yep, I was close. Oh, that's so gross.
Bro,
That's
now you gotta put down the weed, bro. I can see those chinky eyes in that PTR, bro.
Nah, he's putting the light skin face on. I keep telling y'all these
Nah,
girls
that's the-
in their eyes for some reason. I don't know why they do that. It makes them look so awkward.
That's
like
Open your
open your
eyes, bro. We know you got big ass fucking eyes.
I don't. I really don't. I have time.
Nah, but
Like, dude, I got high cheekbones.
I'm going to hibachi. Oh, it's not my birthday today, Cherry. So I'm a Pisces. Cherry, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh,
Today.
happy birthday, Crystal.
No,
No, her birthday is today. Her birthday was like 2 days ago.
Happy birthday.
Her birthday, she's been celebrating her birthday for a month. Yeah, that's crazy. Crystal,
Let her do
today's
that.
Baroque's Day.
No, it's both our days.
No, it's not. I'm not allowed
Yeah,
to take
my
this
dad's
day. I will
birthday
sit there and come for you.
Just passed.
He can sit down on the birthday. Like, no.
My birthday is. Oh, you have your dad's a Virgo? My dad and my mom are Virgos. Oh, okay. That could be good or that could be bad. I mean, it was a mix of both of it. There were days they
Wait, I hate to interrupt, but can we get back to the Pan-Africanist? Because he was really educating and organizing us. He was gonna free us. He was gonna free us.
No, he's not. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Who? Adrian? I don't know who he's talking about.
I'm talking about the racist on the stage, the Pan-Africanist, who only believes in
Oh my
melatonin
God.
extremism. He's a fascist.
Who cares? He's only giving y'all the same energy y'all gave him in the fucking.
They ain't giving no bad energy. What do you mean?
Who cares?
We roll on the red carpet.
Wait. What is a Pan-African?
Shy, he did say all Puerto Ricans needed to die.
Oh, you piece of shit.
This push-up is crazy.
Nah, but who cares? If he wants to have a black wife and black children, it's his prerogative.
What
He
he
feels
said
like
was
all
this.
black men should have black wives and black children and etc. and prioritize taking care of each other, then that's his prerogative.
Yeah,
He
he
just
just
ain't
wanted,
wanna.
Shy, he just wants everybody to be kente cloth, walking around, and, that's it. Just have
I mean, I don't know about little white people like kissing your boots and shit like that. You lost me there. But I mean,
Nah, that's the Hebrew Israelites.
Oh, okay, that's
Is that what
That's it's different.
But nah, I mean, hey, I'm low key. What you gonna call it? I'm not for intermixing like that either. Yes, I understand him.
You're not for intermixing?
Yeah, like you're better off dating someone that grew up within the same culture as you.
Potential.
More often than not.
Potential.
When the pure bloods only. Okay.
Not even about the pure bloods. It's just a matter of success in your relationship, right? Like,
Shy, I may be the only pure blood here. I'm unvaccinated. The rest of these guys saw and follow.
no, yeah, and
you was
I'm
in the
not saying
military,
it
Brad.
works out all the
You was in the
time.
military.
There might be a chance that you meet a little white girl and you're black and you guys make it to the end of the earth, right? There's that chance too. I'm not saying that, but
Is it cool? Is it one of those things where it's like?
So you're trying to say you never date a Dominican?
my children are half Dominican.
There There you go. Two different
Yeah, my
cultures.
children are half Dominican. They're still similar though, but yeah, I did technically intermix. They're half and half though. Their dad was
It's
half and
similar.
half, but
Y'all are
yeah, it's very, very similar. But that's what I mean. I don't mean like you have to be Nigerian to only marry a Nigerian. If there's a culture, like I don't know, fucking Somalis that are
Let
similar,
me ask you this question.
then why not?
An African, right? That's black from Africa, and white American, black American that's looking to date one. Who do you think they share more similarity to? The black African or the white American?
I don't know, man. It depends.
What about
It's the white American. No, it depends.
Hell no. Come on, man. Nathan, don't do that, man. Please.
I'm being for real, like.
Come on, Nathan. I'm telling
No,
you, man.
the similarity is that they live in America.
Okay, let me tell you my experience as an African. When I meet African American or Black American or a FBA or a ADOS, whatever other people call it, different things. My experience with them and my experience with a white person, totally different. I don't feel comfortable around a white person. You know what I'm saying? So I can relate. Black people know how to dance like Africans. You know what I'm saying? They have a good food taste like Africans. There's certain
You're only
things
saying that because of your presupposition. You're Pan-African.
Nathan, come on, man. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm trying to be unbiased as possible. I'm just telling you my personal experience.
This is piety? This is racism, stupid. You admitted you don't like being with white people. You're a racist.
If you're a black
By the way, black people can be racist by definition because
falling in
you
love.
don't have the means of power to be
You one of
racist.
those two?
If you end up falling in love with someone outside of your race and you end that relationship merely because they're outside of your race, then that's stupid too as well.
Yeah,
You know,
Pan-African.
Nathan, I'm always confused for things on this. Because you got these Pan-Africanists. Like, I've been to Africa multiple times in various countries. I've been to... At the end of the day, you're sitting here and preaching to a group, and I can tell you what, black people can go to Africa as much as you want to, pick a region. You are not as welcome as you think you are. So all those people say we need to be Pan-Africanists. I don't know why Black Americans, Caribbean, Black, whatever you want to do, South American blacks or Canadian blacks. You be careful going back over to Africa. They don't necessarily treat you very hospitably. I'm just telling you.
Wow. Now you're right, Brad.
Can you imagine? How you go to another
Are you
country
gonna listen to a white guy?
something
Why don't
will
you
say,
experience for yourself?
oh my
Right?
days,
Right.
such a
Ron, were you
Oh, they can
they just flip out that way.
Ron, were you treated hospitable when you went to well, it depends. They like my money, but that was about it. But I watched, like, my black friends and my black servicemen get treated by the locals like shit. It was, like, to points where
They
we
assume
got...
he was a rich one.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the case.
It's not really any different anywhere else.
White privilege extends not only in America, but it's global.
Oh my god.
No, what he's trying to tell you, Pan-Africanists, is that if you actually go there, the bullshit that you're spewing won't work there because they don't give a fuck about your political identity politics.
Nathan, by the way,
That is true,
I
John.
can find you the same black people that has gone to the continent and loved it. For example, a lot of African Americans who go back to after the Patriot, who wanna find their lineage, who wanna kind of just learn about the culture, and so they go back and they love it. I know a lot of brothers who just they go back from America, they go
yes,
back
I bought-
from Europe,
I
back
bought
and
it.
forth. Some of them go back from Brazil, back and forth. So or they just stay. Some people live in Africa. You know what I mean? So don't let this anecdotal experience.
New
So
items.
let me put it to you on the white context. Like, if I go to Ireland, Africa, I am not linked as an Irish American. In fact, I'm just there to get my dollars. Ireland is a country. You're right. It's a country in Africa. I know what it is.
Yes, I bought with machine. I'm not sure if it
Come on, Kevin. We know what he
New
means, Kevin.
items
Come on, stop being pedantic. Let him just make his point.
But Brian, I'll take Sierra Leone.
You should at least make the country.
I'll take Sierra Leone. Is that better?
No, pick Nigeria.
Thank you. Continue.
Y'all guys crazy.
I was curious about that too, bro.
It's only that.
Like when I go to Ireland, I get shit on. I get shit on hard by the Irish people, and those are relatives of mine because I'm American. They don't look at me as an Irishman. They're just like, oh fuck you, and then they go through. It just happens. It happens all over. French people who live here, like we should get rid of all of them, but they go back to France, they get shit on. You're American. These the people in Sierra Leone don't want your American ideas, and they don't want your philosophy.
Just come into the chillism room and you'll get shit on here too.
Yeah, we don't
No, we
want
don't shit on people yet. But you know, the brand.
Really?
Man, that is true, Brian.
Yeah, I got called everything from an American. Like going to Ireland, oh my god, I bring my kids there. And yeah, we're loved, but you know, it's not the same thing. They're not like we have family, but you're not treated. You're treated like a tourist. That's it. That's all they want to hear from you. That's why most of us, when we go to other countries, stay in areas that are nice.
Yeah, they tell you, hey, when you travel like a tourist. You don't want to travel like a local, man.
I don't know about you, Nathan, but when I go to different parts of Africa, to West Africa, East Africa, South Africa, any region, I like to be with the locals. If it's a African,
Wait, how come I was held to a country and this guy can just pick the cotton?
If it's an African country that I'm not familiar with, maybe I'll get a friend, obviously.
Because he's part of a unification effort to unite all melanated and opposed people throughout the planet. He's a revolutionary melatonin extremist.
I mean, I want to know what country he was at. He's just, I was waiting for him to stop talking. Just like I'm waiting for you to stop talking. But
Sorry, Baroque. I wasn't picking at you. I just said, hey, I was held to a country, so I just wanted to make sure.
But yeah, what country Pan-Africanist? Is that his name?
Yeah, you can call me Pan if it's short for you.
What country are you talking about?
No, I said
He named like 4 countries, but Brad was only allowed to name 1.
I've been all over Baroque. So, for example, let's say when I went to Tanzania, or let's say, as an example, right? Let's say I went to, I don't know, Botswana. Okay, I've been to a lot. I've been to over 16 African countries.
Just about with machine, but
But what I'm saying, Baroque, is if it's a country that I don't know, for example, let's say Ivory Coast, right? You know, people there are very nice. But for example, I'll have a friend who I know there, who if I don't speak the language, they speak French there, they're calling by the French. Of course, there's the local languages as well. So since I don't speak it, I go with a friend that I know he'll show me this is whatever. But I like to go to the villages. I like to just be in the capital in the city. Baruch, I like to experience the people. So I'm not a fan of just staying in the nice area. You know what I mean? I don't like to be elitist like that, Baruch.
Yeah, you're not elitist. You're not an elitist. Listen, bro, you're not an elitist. Do you ever go in other clubhouse rooms?
Adrian.
Well, I'm just speaking. Sorry, Baroque.
Black American Pan-Africanist. Are you Black American or do you have?
No, I'm African.
Where are you from?
East Africa.
What country?
It's Ethiopia.
Okay, all right.
They're not in it.
Oh, what? Salam, no?
Good. No, so yeah, I mean, they're going to accept you over there, what they're going to consider somebody that came here during transatlantic chattel slavery because they consider them African American. Going there and visiting, of course, everybody's going to treat you nice. But if you're like, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to voice my opinions, they're not going to like that so much. Like what Adrian and them were saying.
No, you might be wrong.
Westernized.
Maybe if he educates them enough about the oppression of the white man and the racism in society, he might organize these people and they might build some type of utopia known as Wakanda. Don't disregard the Wakanda fallacy.
Wakanda Nights.
I have a question for Pan-African, rather.
Say it again, sure.
Yeah, I just have a question. So there are a lot of Ethiopians that I've talked to on Clubhouse. I wasn't aware that a lot of them don't consider themselves Black. So I understand you consider yourself African, but do you consider yourself Black? I'm just curious.
Yeah, Ethiopians do consider themselves Black. It depends on the type of Ethiopian you're talking to. If it's an Ethiopian who's who hasn't really traveled. You have to understand, most Africans, they consider themselves as their tribe or their country. Why? Because everybody on the continent is black. So, besides North
That's not true.
That's a clubhouse thing, Cherries. It's an internet thing.
Yeah,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It really is though.
There's some that feel very strongly on Clubhouse. No, they definitely do not think they're black, even though.
No, I mean,
Just like some Mollies do the
I
same
know why
thing.
people.
You guys realize that people that exist on Clubhouse exist in the real world, right?
Listen, the Pan-Africanism is specifically a white thing that came from America, right? A lot of people over there in Africa, when they think about black, they think about straight up American, and they don't want to associate themselves with it, so they say, I'm not black.
No, I'll give you an example, Nathan. For example, let's give you an example of Pan-Africa that's happening on the continent right now, right? Let's give you in real time, examples.
Muammar Gaddafi was a Pan-Africanist, and look what happened to him. Hillary Clinton stuck a broomstick up his ass.
I mean, and that's American imperialism for you. Anyway, but what,
That's why they don't like Americans.
that's 100% valid. But once you, so this is what I
Wait,
tell
so
you.
you're playing both sides of the fence now?
No. Listen, there's a big difference. Black people are a victim of American imperialism. So when the black people come to Africa, it depends. So for example, a collective, like a regular African, you're right in the sense, like let's say as an Ethiopian. If I go to another African country, oh, you're Ethiopian, they're more open. Versus, for example, like that is true. Versus an African American, coming and just it's like, okay, I come from
Wait,
America.
do Ethiopians treat West Africans the same they treat Ethiopians?
Ethiopians travel. There's Ethiopians who live in West Africa.
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Like, if a Nigerian person were to go to Ethiopia, do you think they're going to get treated the same way, or do you think it's going to be different?
It's two answers.
You hear that?
They're gonna be treated differently, but they're not from Ethiopia in the sense that they might be a little thing, but they're welcome. Like Ethiopians are very hospitable, so that's part of the culture. So if you're from, especially for the local African, and you come from the continent, especially I think for the rise of Afrobeats, I think that's helped too. So there's this affinity to West Africa as well, especially the Afrobeats. It's all over Africa, so I think Afrobeats has helped strengthen the Pan-Africanism. The music.
Excuse me about that welcome.
Even before Afrobeats, though, Ethiopia has a very hospitable market. It's a very hospitable people, so they'll pretty much welcome you for the most part. Now,
We're not talking about them being hospitable and being like, oh, come here, spend your money, enjoy the country.
no.
We're talking about the
I'm
difference
talking about the money.
being there.
I'm talking about the hostility.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Like you go to like North Korea and Cuba, and they're like really nice. But if I want to move there, it's gonna be different.
He said North Korea.
I'm giving like hardcore examples. Like, if I go to North Korea, they're gonna be like, "Annyeonghaseyo," but they don't really want me there. They're just like,
You've been to North Korea?
course.
You've been to North Korea?
No, I've never been to North Korea. I've been to South Korea.
Yeah, you'd have to go to like another country. Then go to North Korea. You can't go straight from America. But
I mean, you can go to Canada and fly Canada.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys go to another country. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
we
saying.
know an embargo.
Yeah. Nah, some people. I think you'd be surprised. There's some people who think they go straight.
We have 189 countries with a U.S. passport. It doesn't include Africa.
No, Jack. Say it again.
Hey, can we go to Eritrea? Can we go to Eritrea?
That's, I mean,
You don't want to get killed.
Do Eritreans and Ethiopians like each other?
No, fuck no, they don't hate each other.
actually depend. No,
They
background.
hate each other.
Bro,
They hate journalists, they hate tourists.
Baruch, back in the day, they did it because of border war. But now, not.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Doesn't Eritrea, like, the last, decade killed more Jews than North Koreans?
Well, so Eric,
We can hear you.
brother.
Sorry, we can't hear you with your English accent.
Your mic is terrible.
Your mic's awful.
Terrible, bro.
I think it's your British accent though.
Yeah, it's the British accent you can't pick up on. Okay, well.
It's very posh.
Karut, wait, be quiet. You're muffled. You're muffled. Please speak. You're muffled.
You know, I am part Liberian, and many people doubt this, but I actually wanted to get an American flag tattoo, and he couldn't do 50 stars, so I said just do 1 star. Turns out now I have the flag of Liberia on my chest. So that makes me part Liberian. And my Uber and Lyft drivers from Liberia really find it funny.
Why are you taking your shirt off in the Uber?
Does that make me a Pan-African? Well, I just show them. I pull my shirt to the side. I say, "Sir, are you from Liberia?" They say, "Yes." I go, "Oh my God, I have a Liberian flag tattoo." They say, "Brother, you must come to my country."
Nathan.
Yo, bro, let's go.
God damn it, Nathan.
Nathan.
If you let this go on entirely.
Nathan, they're the fascists. Vote Trump and go to the gym, fatty. Look at Baroque Boy. He looks overweight. Go to the gym, vote Trump, fatty.
I'm not. What? Everyone keep calling me fat, though. I'm not fat. I'm literally going on a walk right now.
In John's defense, in Adrian's defense, he is a fucking sentinel. So I mean, everybody's fat to him.
This is true. I am a sentinel. I'm gay.
That's not what that means.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, everybody, it's a beautiful day. Live your lives. Live your lives in love. Live your lives as free men.
Adrian, you got the atheism all the way up. But Pan-Africanism. You don't think that there is a white man's ideology to say that black people are all
It's a white man's ideology for all black people to be unified under one structure. Got it.
You don't think so?
Christ.
You think in Africa? Wait. You think the introduction before white people, right, coming to America? Coming to Africa. You think all people in Africa believe that?
So let me tell you something. You get an example of where Africans have actually united and worked together. Look at the Moors.
Look at Muammar Gaddafi. He wanted to create a gold standard.
No, they weren't. They were black.
Pan-African. The Pan-African. Are you talking about like the Sudanese, South Sudanese?
So anyway, Nathan, the Moors were a mix of
I remember the Sudanese capturing the South Sudanese.
They also took Sicily and they raped all the Italians. And now the Sicilians are part N-word.
Oh my God, Nathan, what's wrong with this guy, bro? Like, yo.
He has brain damage from Iraq.
Yo, what's
These Muslims, they blew me up in an SUV with an IED, and now my brain comes to the chillism room to correct racists.
Yeah, by the way, guys, fun fact, man, Ethiopia, we whooped the Italians' ass. We whooped them 2 times. So, I always tell Italians, you're Italian.
So did us. It didn't take us very long.
Now you dress like Italians.
No, we don't.
It's just with your khakis, black pants,
Khakis.
shoes. And your dress
We dress our own word. We have our own culture.
dress like a 1940s Italian.
Yeah, actually, not many Africans know this, but it was the Dutch that actually gave you your clothing style. You should see the documentary about it. Black people didn't invent black clothing. White people did.
Wrong. Africans had their own clothes. I don't know how.
Oh, you had a textile industry? Wrong. Europeans did, and they brought you your clothing. You didn't even create. You were wearing rags for thousands of years. Rags. No, or nothing. Or nothing.
You idiot.
You idiot. You idiot. Woo!
Yo, what's up with this cracker, man? Like, get this guy together.
Cracker.
He's doing the Snuffleupagus voice, Nathan.
Hey,
Like, you still want him in this room?
Somebody get this Neanderthal. What's going on?
Well, I came out of Africa, we are brothers.
No, we're not all brothers, man.
To be
When
fair,
is-
you
when-
said this
when is the
Neanderthal
retarded one?
conquered you. So you said he conquered you, he oppressed you. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
Bro, you got conquered by Neanderthals. Holy shit.
Well, Ethiopia is the only African country there.
Listen, I'm sorry, Pan-African. It's too early to totally destroy your racial identity politics. It's just too early to do it. Go ahead. Proceed, racist.
Adrian, don't you own a bunch of weed dispensaries?
Yes, I own a weed dispensary, and I'm getting high on my own supply, drinking coffee right now.
Hopefully, a bunch of brothers, like somebody robbed you.
Would you like to plug your shop since you
Wait, did you just threaten to rob my dispensary here in Chicago?
I don't know. What did you hear?
He's a realtor.
I think you're just a young man who needs to read more books, maybe jerk your chicken a little bit, go to the gym, and vote Trump because you're a Muslim, black, pan-African, melanated extremist
I'm not
racist. Racist. You're a racist.
I'm not Muslim. Anyway, but yeah, what an idiot. But yeah, bro, do you go back to Nigeria, back and forth?
I haven't been in a while.
Oh, you gotta go, man.
My mom doesn't want to go anymore, so.
Oh,
She's probably afraid. She's scared.
I mean, she is, so. That's, you got that right.
yeah. We'll talk about that another time.
I'm just wondering, Pan-African, can you answer a couple questions about Muammar Gaddafi and Libya?
He doesn't want to answer this.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Lottie.
Morning, Miss Lottie, or Lady. I think of you as Lady.
Lady, can you remove Adrian already?
I'm sorry, listen, my fellow N-word.
He's not paying attention.
My fellow N-word, I am sorry for infiltrating your space, and I will leave. You don't have to be fascist or kick your fellow African-American brother. Farewell, everyone. My work here is
It's not
complete.
fascism, it's democracy.
Sure, whatever, fascist. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, be careful of accusing white people of being racist, because that will make you the racist in the long run. I am complete.
Yeah, lady, just remember he has brain damage. Adrian does. He got blown up in an IED.
It's not exactly true. I never deployed because I could tell that the black woman who was in charge of our unit wanted to have me killed. And I said, you know what? I don't trust this woman. I think she's going to send me up into a mountaintop to have my head blown off by some young Muslim because we shouldn't be there to begin with. Because it's all a lie and this bitch is a dumb bitch and 9/11 was fake. Oh, and so was the vaccine. How many of you have sour grapes from vaccinations? How many of you have died? Oh, you can't even tell us because you're dead. Oh, well, I guess the news isn't coming out. I guess it was all real. Everything you've ever been told was always real. Wrong.
Right, Adrian, that's enough.
Okay, thank you, Lottie. Have a great day, everyone. And Nathan, you are the chillest. Truly. You're the chill king, bro. God damn, you're chill. I wish everyone could learn the chillism philosophy.
Have a good day.
Thank God it's good. I'm so happy white people are not having as much kids. Thank God.
Thank God for Planned Parenthood.
Run amok in the room. Like it doesn't bother
I mean, you do realize that the genocide of your melanated soldiers was all done by a racist white woman named Margaret Singer in Planned Parenthood, right? She killed all your people here, all your ADOS.
And now
Say
they're
goodbye 5 times. Are you leaving today or not?
Goodbye, 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 my fellow N-word.
It's sad the way we treat the mentally disabled.
This is called neurodivergency.
Okay, we can go down to the audio.
Yeah, what takes y'all so long to remove him? Like, he doesn't have
Well, here's the thing. Nathan and Alex don't remove him. They typically just move him down to the audience unless we're in a social room.
He's recording the room.
I know he's recording the room. Nathan, he's recording the room. Do something.
Red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert.
Calm down.
Say it every time.
Snitches get stitches.
Say it with your chest.
Well,
I'm at a hotel lounge waiting for my parents right now. So.
On being a snitch.
Good morning, Forrest. Good morning, Kieran.
Hey, good
Good
morning.
morning, Monica. I haven't seen you in a minute. Kieran, how are you? Kieran.
Hey, I'm alright.
Kieran. Good. I've been practicing on saying Kieran's name right because nobody ever says it right.
I appreciate it.
Monica, good morning. Good morning, because you're crazy.
Good
morning.
Good morning, Kieran. I'm not a racist piece of shit that mispronounces your name.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Lisa, if you all are awake. Good morning, Slacker. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Miss It's Catfish.
Kieran, what were you trying to ask?
Good morning to my auntie down in the audience, Miss Phoebe.
I forgot now.
The best fish is catfish.
Kieran, what were you trying to ask?
Oh yeah, it's about tribes in Ethiopia. I was asking if there are a lot of tribes in Ethiopia.
There
there's over 80.
Miss Fifi, did you get your coffee? Put in the chat if you got your coffee yet.
Is that all black? I don't want to eat between tribes. It must be harmonious.
Actually, there's a
She likes her men white and sweet. Good morning. I'd like to address the question at the topic of the room. So, as someone who has actually carried out torture operations in scale and have tortured thousands of human beings to get the truth of information out of their brains so we might win the war in Muslim terrorist countries, I can just say at these black site prisons, it's often said that if you don't increase the repetition and the excruciating pain of the torture device or technique, you'll never actually get the information out of them that you want, even if you want to create a lie. So it takes extreme pain to really get the lies out of the brain to where they admit to lies. And then, through those lies, we create intelligence reports and feed those up to fat generals eating Dunkin' Donuts, as well as In-N-Out Burger, even all the way overseas. That's right. Anyways, the point is that the harder you torture, the more you torture, the more prisoners you have to extract more information from the brains from excruciating torture, the more essays and videos and content you can create from the tortured Muslim soul. I am complete, and I hope I've alleviated your concerns about torture. Clearly, the butthole is a very sensitive area, and when you spread a Muslim man or woman who is a terrorist across a table, and you take a hot poker, and you... I am not complete, sir. A man is speaking. When you take the hot poker and you stick it in the rectum, and then the internal organs start fusing and the poop starts bubbling out of the butthole because the poop is now boiling from the hot poker inside the anus.
We could no.
No. We can't say that about Hov, but that don't do nothing but give power to Jersey and Philly. Because all he did was steal Chris shit.
Go ahead. You said who?
All Hov did was steal Chris flow. Period.
I'll say Biggie, Big Al.
Let's talk about it.
Hold on. Oh,
Hov definitely stole Chris flow. Let's talk about it.
I'll say Fab too. A lot of niggas don't.
Fab.
Yeah.
Like chicken. I've had some that taste like sausage and meatballs. Amazing. And it's just jackfruit.
You know what I find interesting when people say that? My mom, she doesn't like to call herself vegan, but she doesn't follow labels. You know that people really season their meat to taste like vegetables. So I feel like we're just, seasoning the vegetables to just taste extra good.
That's real.
Remember in the song Paparazzi, he said, "Everything I do, I refuse to go Hollywood." And he became what he said he wasn't going to be. He talked about how everybody go Hollywood and again.
I got a bill the other day for $200. I have one line. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to Mint Mobile or like USAA Mobile. Like when I saw my bill, I'm switching and the next few days. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay this bill, but why am I paying so much for one line? And then they try to keep you.
What are the items? Why was it $200?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I don't even do much on my phone. Like I text a little. I'm not going crazy. I'm not like doing social media.
I pay $40 a month unlimited. I've had that deal for years.
I had a decent plan on AT&T, but when I went to Morocco, they switched me to. I used to have prepaid, and then they made me like just a regular plan. I pay a crazy amount. Usually it's like 100, but maybe I was a little late, so when my bill came, it was like 200. But I'm definitely going to Mint Mobile.
I had Sprint. And then whenever I go to a T-Mobile store, they always look at my plan and say, "God damn, how the fuck do you have this plan?" And they're like, "Can we upgrade you?" I'm like, "Why would you upgrade me? You can't upgrade this. This is the best plan ever."
That's a good plan. How much? Yeah, no. How much you paying again?
$40 a month.
Hey, just one line, right?
One line unlimited on a brand new Android, yeah.
Do they throttle you at all? Do you have limits
Yeah,
on
yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah.
say?
You can only get, 100 gigabytes or whatever it is, 50 gig, who knows? But who cares? I use Wi-Fi.
I use me too. I'm the same way. I use like 1, maybe max 2 gigabytes a month.
Well, that ain't
streaming on my
shit.
phone.
I mean, I like to, if you have unlimited data, you can even if you hit your max data, you can still live stream. And that's the craziest thing. So like when I drive, instead of using a dash cam, I just live stream my cell phone. And, you have a full on digital record of, you're driving in case you get in an accident.
Not a bad idea.
People spend money on these on these recording cameras. It's like, dude, just live stream the fucking thing.
You know who used to be on this app, and I wanted to come up and say, thank him. What's his name? John, I forget his last name. He used to be the CEO of T-Mobile.
Oh yeah,
You might know
I know. He's a piece of shit. He's crazy and stupid.
You know what? Okay, I'll tell you though. His office, I had an issue when I went to Morocco, roaming charges. So I was hit literally for like 3 weeks roaming with like $40,000 bill. So someone said it. They were like, yeah, they were like, you can pay it in installments. I was like, I'm not paying this in installments. It ruined my credit for like 2 years.
Whoa.
So what happened was someone was like, listen, if you email the office of the someone will respond to you. I thought it was bullshit because I emailed him. His assistant got back to me. I said, look, they made me pay like $300 or $400, and I said, look, I also want this off my credit because they can do that, and they did it for me.
Whoa.
So like ever since he did, he did like, dude, this bill was killing and now I have like it changed my life.
That's
So I
forever.
can't say
That's
anything.
forever loyalty there.
Yeah, that's forever loyalty, exactly.
That's how good businesses are built. It's like even if you own a cheeseburger shop, every customer that comes in, you get one shot with them. It's like having a girlfriend or going out on a first date or a job interview. You get one chance, and your first 10 seconds are the most important. You know right away.
Expression, that determines everything.
Yep.
I agree. I just think that happened last week when I went to a dentist, a general dentist.
Yep.
I had a crazy amount of pain. He had a team going. He had me go to like an oral surgeon the same day. He sent me a personalized letter. Like little things like that matter. Like he's got my business now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm moving, but otherwise he would have my permanent business.
Look at Clubhouse, same thing in these rooms. It's like going out on a date or a job interview. And people come here and they road rage. It's like if you think you're going to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a fucking job and this is the way you act, this is how you act in the real world. The way you speak here is how you speak in the real world.
I don't buy that like people just act differently on this app. No, they act either how they act in real life or how they want to act in real life. This is just like the real inner persona coming out.
It's the true identity. It's what people conceal.
It's the true identity, exactly. Like if you're an asshole and you're aggressive on this app, that's why you're probably not popular and like you're a social pariah in real life because you're a fucking asshole. I agree with you.
If you're a loudmouth bitch on this app and you're a loudmouth bitch, you're probably a loudmouth bitch in the real world.
Amen. 100%, man. Adrian. By the way,
hey, sometimes I talk shit. Sometimes I talk shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll go crazy on somebody, and then I'll go back in the other room, my family, my wife, or whatever. Like, hey, you hungry? Just like ignore the fact I just roasted somebody.
Well, that's
right,
that's psychopathology. Like, there's an index of how psychotic you are.
Xbox.
Like, you play video games still?
I do sometimes. I think Xbox got me into just not taking people on the internet serious.
Oh, I see.
Adrian, did all your other accounts got clipped? Every single one?
Oh,
Or no,
yeah.
you still have some?
No, I just have Adrian Dittman yet.
Okay.
So I unplugged my PS3 recently, man, and I gotta tell you, like having that shit unplugged, it like releases you. That fucking thing is a genie bottle, and I know what you're saying about like listening to the chatter, and the people speak. I usually live stream Clubhouse rooms into PS3 during Modern Warfare 4, and it's amazing because people are like, mute your fucking mic, bitch, because they're like listening to some stupid room on Clubhouse. It's so funny to cross stream platforms. I love doing it.
I haven't played a video game in so many years. If I were gonna get like, if I were gonna get something, like, which console do you recommend? Like the PS? Are they basically the same? Do they have the same games?
Yeah, for the most part. But what I'm trying to tell you is Clubhouse is a video game too. This is what you're doing right now is fucking technically no different than a slot machine or a video game or some cell phone video game.
Yeah,
This is a fucking video game.
I'm not on it that much anymore though. Like I don't know about you. I just like I'm up early. I'm about to get like my business done. But I use it just for like I don't know if I use it like I would say like a slot machine. I just use it kind of like to not to chill out, but just prepare me for the day. Get me up, like wake me up a little bit, and that's it. But I'm not on that much anymore. Like let's say 10 to 20 minutes a day. Adrian?
Yeah, I'm not working right now, so I just like literally am on this app all day, every day, and I'm like recording.
You were honest about it. I made a room about this, and look. If I knew this is true about you, I wouldn't have made the room. I don't want to say it. Like, yeah, the only people that are on this app are like they're going through like something in their life, like they're jobless currently. Like once you're back to a normal life, you're not going to be on this app that much.
No, it's impossible. You can't. And people who say they're working in the background,
It's impossible to be productive.
it's impossible because it's using your brain. How can you use your brain to do something else when this app is literally using your brain? You're tied into it when you listen to it.
I wish you could speak to someone because you're admitting that's what you're doing, and I'm trying to tell someone else too that doesn't have to be on the app. Like you're wasting your life.
Man, I want to say this. I got something to say.
Okay.
Fuck that nigga Day Day. Fuck that.
No, come on, man.
I heard it hurts. I heard it hurts getting taken down yesterday in a room because he was reciting some type of statistic from some paper, but he was interpreting the words wrong, and they couldn't let it go. And then they even created another room to talk about how he couldn't understand it. And I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I get it. Yeah.
What room are you talking about?
Yesterday, you were in a room debating the Jews.
Oh man, he done follow us over here. Oh man, please, I gotta get it.
Oh, it hurts to follow us.
Oh no, I don't. Please, like, why is he?
Well, thank you.
Damn, it hurts, man. It hurts to be like that. It hurts. You know what that means? That means you're your own worst enemy.
Make sure you check out that.
What did he do?
He's a weirdo. Like for real. All I'm gonna say is just check out the replay, bro. Like people is really his true colors is really coming out on this app. Like he's weird.
Well, weird. I mean, I love saying weird, but
y'all see what I didn't say. See, now he putting stuff in the chat that's not even true.
just let him be. Don't even talk about him. That's what he wants.
I don't like are you things. I don't like that. I don't like people accusing.
He's a mosquito. You gotta understand. The man is a mosquito.
He's sitting here saying things about me that is not true. And I usually can keep cool, and I usually don't get like mad about things. But when it comes to like children, and especially when it comes to kids, like
Yeah, you just gotta delete and block them.
I have a real like true hotspot when it comes to how children are influenced, what they're taught, what's put on their minds. And like today, I really got pissed. Like I snapped, and that's not even something I do. I might get a little passionate about certain topics, but
Well, let's do a guided breathing exercise. Just take the deepest breath of the day through your nose.
They asked me what happened, so I'm just explaining to him what happened.
What did he say though?
So we were talking about Trump and Kamala Harris policy and things like that, and I pretty much was asking him, what policy that he feel Kamala's putting in place that he feel would be better for our country. He said he feels like abortion would be better for our country. He also said he feels like LGBTQ agendas would be good for our country. And I said, how would the LGBTQ, how would that benefit the country? And so he said, I said, the only thing I see that would be good is what the Republicans are doing and wanting to take it especially out of the grade schools, because I don't feel like that should be put especially on children that age. And he went to fight and saying, oh, they're not, you don't see, we know, have y'all ever heard about the books that they're reading and things like that in the kids' schools, elementary schools? Have y'all heard anything about that? And things like, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but.
Yeah, it's called cultural Marxism or communism. Okay. Welcome to hell.
And so I was just saying that. He went on into saying that I dislike gay people. I dislike trans teachers and just making some really false statements about me. And I don't, but I didn't appreciate, he's like, they're not teaching that. And y'all don't, pretty much like saying he would be, if they did, why not in defending it? I just thought it was really sickening to my stomach. And then I had asked him, just out of curiosity, I was like, well, are you a gay man? And he said, yeah, now what? And so I was like, okay, well, fine. I was like, well, now I can better understand, why you maybe have the views that you have. And I was just being serious because I, if that's something that is a lifestyle you live, I can see why it would be important. That's all I meant. And so, so then the conversation was just getting really weird. And then
weird.
Yeah, it was. You would have to listen to the replay. And I snapped off when he was saying that I dislike gay. I'm like, my mother was gay. I've been around the lifestyle. I don't dislike gay people.
But you do realize there's no such thing as gay. Gay's a word.
Right. And I made sure. I feel like gay people, but I dislike most of them. She was a lesbian, so what I don't like.
Scrawny.
Especially because the replays on.
Scrawny.
Things that he said about me that are not true, and I definitely.
That's not scrawny.
I'm not against gay people, the lifestyle they live. I'm not against if people are trans and want to be teachers. I'm not against that as well. I never want that type of accusation to be spread about me because it's not true. And he was just really advocating a lot. And then he can't turn around and say, oh shit, excuse me, being gay. I'm like, hold on, I didn't accuse you of being gay. I said, I literally just asked you, I don't know you. And just the way you talk and everything, I was just asking if you were.
He's a well-known obnoxious person. People find him very annoying. He's hyper annoying. He's obnoxious. He's a bad person. He needs course correction.
I think Hertz might even agree with me when I say this. I think Hertz is the type of dude that basically he'll fuck with people, but he doesn't fuck with houses, and he'll tear that shit down if there's like people you don't fuck with there. He'll just try to tear the whole thing down.
He's a space voyager. Look at his PTR. He's a warrior from outer space. He looks like the Predator. Lying on your mama.
I don't like the LGBT.
Was everybody in the room? He's lying. I never once said that I hate gay people, and I'm really.
He's weird.
But my mother, let me tell you, I want to this in the room. My mother, well, she's passed away now. But and I've been around a lifestyle. If anybody in here is gay, I want to make it clear that I do not hate gay people. I never would say nothing like that.
Sandra, you ain't got to be upset. This is your day.
So I don't think nobody thinks that. Don't be upset, Sandra.
Yeah, Sandra, nobody thinks that, and you ain't got no haters, just love. This guy spreads hate.
Exactly. This is all about chilling and, just spreading love, being positive. This is a positive room.
Yeah, you have a glorious day ahead of you, and don't let some loser put negative words and try to create negative conditioning to make you feel like shit, because that's what he thrives on. That's what losers do. He's a loser.
Unfortunately. Hey man, y'all don't talk about day like that, bro.
on Sage attacking. I couldn't believe that. Dave's one of the nicest guys on this app. I'm like, what? Dave's a nice guy. Appreciate it. No problem.
They ain't that. They is not that nice of a guy.
I ain't gonna lie, I have gone demon time a couple times, Anthony.
I can only like
Not
judge
the
him
worst.
based on how he treated me. He's always treated me with respect.
Oh yeah, I understand.
That's it.
But they is not he's not that guy.
Tell him, Kendall, I'm a heathen, right? And I need to like work in your yard, right? And help the Israelites. So I can become so I can be accepted. I gotta help you guys and like work on you guys. I gotta like build a.
I don't want
clean
you.
your yard.
I don't want you in my yard, dude. You don't have to.
You,
worry
bro,
about
you said I could be. You said I wouldn't be an Israelite, but I could like live on your land. I just have to work for you.
Yeah, and that was probably me just explaining how the Bible speaks of cleaving and strangers.
Bro, you promised me this.
No, I didn't promise you that. That's a lie. You been on Maury?
Guys, is this a biblical room or a Jewish room?
Talk about everything on
Is it
here.
Christian or a Jewish or a Hebrew Israelite? What's going on?
None. It's like everything.
Oh, I'm everything as well. That's great.
It's not Hebrew Israelite.
Oh, Mary's okay. Hey, what's up now?
I just heard Jews and then I heard the Bible. That's why I got confused. But go ahead. It's
Right.
like,
But yeah, Hebrew is the language. Now, at a certain time, they were known by their languages. I'm guessing because the Israelites.
Hebrew was a language then.
they were, can I correct you, Kendall? They were known by the term Israeli in the Aramaic language. Israeli.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Say what I'm saying? Because they cut me off, and then you'll be able to correct me. In fact, there was no Hebrew Israelite nation. You see, at the time, people was being called Hebrews because Eber preserved the language, and then Abraham was given a promise, and then Isaac had 2 children, and then you have the Israelites who were Hebrew.
So when they call themselves Hebrews?
No. The Israelites call themselves Israelites. Y'all calling them Hebrew Israelites, and now y'all calling them Black Hebrew Israelites, which really it means
Are we talking about the original Israelites? What are we talking about? The original we call them Israeli. In the Hebrew language, we call ourselves Israeli.
Wait, hold on. Do any of y'all claim to be Israelites?
I don't claim to be an Israelite, but I have a great grandfather who's a Mizrahi Israelite, and they say Israeli. And even Beni Israel, and even in Ethiopia they say Beni Israel. That is literally in the Hebrew language, it's Israeli.
Oh, yeah, real Israeli.
Oh, okay. So that's.
I think that term Hebrew doesn't even exist. We call it Ibri or whatever, something different. It's not Hebrew. The language is called Lugha al-Ibriya.
It is Ibri because.
Yeah, it's Ibri. It's not Hebrew. Hebrew is just a Western term for it.
Yeah, and that's who actually preserved the language. Eber, that's probably just the way you say Eber. So that's my point. I know what I'm talking about. If you read the scriptures, and that's kind of proven the scriptures in a way too. Because if you read the scriptures, you see that by the time Moses come around, Jacob is gone.
So which scripture should I read?
The scriptures that Moses gave. And it's not just a
You
Bible.
mean the Torah?
No. I mean everything that Moses wrote.
Well, he wrote the Torah.
Is good for food. No, there's a lot of stuff that Moses wrote. We had a time when knowledge increased according to the scriptures, and for I think the Israelites it has. I don't know about everybody else. I think most people just stuck in the Bible, the New Testament, the Old Testament, and canons, and maybe the 14 books, the Apocrypha, and that's about it. And maybe Enoch. Some people that ain't scared to read books, you know, stuff like that. But there's so many thousands of books that have been released, and
Hey, try to make your statement shorter so you didn't get put it down today, man.
I would have been
So you can say
finished. I got all this pushback, but I'm good. I don't have to talk. You know what I mean?
I'm not booting you down. I'm just saying, like, make it shorter so other people don't try to do that.
No, I was short. I was actually just talking to Mira, and then yeah, it just went kind of berserk. But all I was saying is what I say. That we're not Hebrew Israelites. We're not black Hebrew. It's like saying black, black, black. Okay, because when you look, I don't know what people want to do with Abraham, what color they want to make him, and this and that. But when you look at Jacob, Jacob went to Laban.
Aren't the Israelite tribes though?
You see, every time I'm talking, they cut me off with their.
No, sorry, I'm just asking you a question.
Hey, bro, it's because you go for a long time, bro. Somebody wants to talk eventually. You can't blame them.
I'm
I
about
was
to.
asking him a question. You can continue being the center of attention, but it's just.
It's not about
He loves it. He loves it. We allow it.
But
We
there
allow
are black, and there are white, and there are brown groups of people who identify as Yahud or Jews,
No shit.
right?
No shit. It's in the Bible that Esau would take the yoke off his neck and he would get dominion. It's that simple. And Esau mixed with Japhet. He mixed with the Horims, which are Neanderthal and giant descendants. So, I mean, what you want? That's why
So,
the world.
yeah, so we're children of giants. Got it.
Well, you might be. I'm not. But I'm just saying.
I
Esau.
am. I'm 5'10". I think somewhere down the line I had giants in my ancestry.
Five, 10 don't make you a giantess. Because
So
you're a
who are
girl.
not black Hebrew? I don't know why you keep saying the word black Hebrew Israelites. There's black Israel. They don't call themselves Hebrew Israelites. There's black
I don't
Israelim or the Yahud people. Hebrew people. There's white. There's brown in different continents, right? In the Middle East, in Europe, in Asia,
Hey, Mira.
in fucking Africa too, especially Ethiopia.
On Mars they got them too. But if you want to be really realistic, right? You have Jacob. Hold on, man.
No, I don't like doing this original thing, Diamond. People keep saying who are the original Hebrew. I could argue the same thing because my people are from Mount Sinai. We could argue as well that we're the first. Well, we think actually that we're the first Hebrews ever to walk the planet. I don't like doing this. They're original. They're fake. Like if you're Jewish, you're Jewish. It's a lineage, you know.
No,
I don't like centering one group as more original than the other, whatever the hell.
So that's why you cut me
Yeah, I
off.
would say the Ethiopian Jews are one of the original groups, but also the Jews of Mount Sinai were going looked over. That's where Moses got the goddamn commandments. That's where the commandments hit the earth. There's some more arguing with Ethiopia, so
What does man have to do with being comfortable? Huh? Can't people just take land from somebody?
No, because I have actual Jewish and Asian ancestry, bro. So I have an opinion as well, just as much as you.
Could I say something?
Thank you for the live.
You're so hostile. I listened to you. I tried to open up my ear and speak with you, but you're just so hostile.
You ain't listening.
Go ahead, Simon.
Hold on, yeah, go
I
ahead.
am from ancient Mizrahi Jews. Roger that. No,
Hold on. We'll let Diamond go real quick.
Okay. I would like to say black Hebrews of all over the world. They're not only in Ethiopia, they're in Africa, they're in America, they are in Asia, you name it, you know. And Kendall, no, don't go Kendall. Do not interrupt, please. You calling a woman bitch is not good because I just heard.
Listen, I just gotta say, I love you, Diamond, but you're not a Somalian Jewish woman or Muslim. I mean, you just.
I am not a Muslim, sir.
I know you said you were Jewish.
I am Jewish, yes.
Well, Mazel Tov, L'chaim, and good Shabbos to you. You're violating Shabbos, FYI.
Do y'all see what happening here?
Sir, finish what I was saying, and I
The
swear
bitch
to
called
God.
me hostile. She
Okay,
lied.
can we speak?
Now I'm
Can I
hostile.
speak, sir? Can I
Well, fuck
speak?
you too, Dom.
Kendall, it's a Saturday, Kendall. Come on, let's love our lives. Let's love each other.
Saturday. I don't worship idols.
Okay, we don't care what you anything. What I wanted to say is I'm not here to troll. I'm here to learn actually. That's why I joined this room. So, but I would like to say as an Ethiopian Jew myself, that like Hebrews are everywhere. There are black Hebrews.
With 100 different things.
Okay, sir Kendall, you as an American person cannot tell me who I am because I know who I am. Thank you very much.
Mixed in a motherfucker. Alright? I know what well, you can't be. That's what the fuck I was telling Hero.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to be the grown-up in the room. I'd like to be the grown-up, the adult, and just encourage everybody to take the deepest breath of the day.
Right now, I know, but right now you are being very problematic and you're not letting people talk, Kendall.
Oh, he's always like that. He always takes the center of attention. That's just who he is, bro. He's always like that. He's super ego.
And she agreed to it. She said
I'm
she's
not
not letting me speak because she don't like the original
Bro,
Jews.
you're literally famous for having an ego, though, bro. For like talking
Hey,
about
man, she has to fuck up. You the one who brought this up.
I don't
I
have.
ain't in here for this type of
I'm
conversation.
just saying, bro, at least give her 1 minute, bro. That's it. So let me talk Diamond then.
Hey, she should have came in here and not put my name in her fucking mouth.
Sir, you need to watch your ego. Ego is a very scary thing.
There's no such thing as ego, Diamond. That's a Freudian Jewish propaganda.
I'm just gonna be
all the shit that's in you and try to figure out what you are.
Who cares what she is? She's a young woman.
Listen, sir, I know who I am. Trust me, and I know my ancestors' name by name. You know what I mean? So please do not come here and try to tell me who I am or try to put your ideology on who I am.
Damn. Ooh, she got you.
Really a bitch? Because she called me out. Don't get involved in some shit you ain't got nothing to do with.
Well,
Man, we watching a squabble.
I respect people
I
that
am a
respect
Semitic
me.
woman.
Kendall.
You respect the people who respect you, but look, the difference between me and you is that I'm speaking to you very kindly and very respectful despite
I don't give a fuck. You come in here telling me not to call a bitch a bitch.
Yeah, because
Stop
that's
trying
not
to like
okay.
raise
You don't call women the B word. You don't call women the B word. Like,
Yeah, but women call women bitches, so that's kind of a redundant point.
But why would you? See, you gotta be the bigger person though.
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
If you a man, you gotta be a bigger person just because a woman do the same shit. If you proclaim to be this fucking advanced creature like all these other women, you gotta sometimes show this character. But most men will claim it.
Yeah, but it don't make sense that women get offended when men say it, but their best friends.
Well, that's like N-words, people saying the N-word, and then a white person using the N-word.
When a guy says it, it's out of pocket. It's just weird.
Character, my guy.
No, bro, it's weird, fam. They pick and choose. They pick and choose who they want to call
it's not
them.
about, no, it's not about that. Listen, it's not about that. Trust me. I personally would never let a single man call me the B word because I come from a household where my father.
He's saying a lot more than that, bro. I don't know if I'm listening.
I mean, I say this right here. I know because I do a little study. The word bitch is a word, and so I don't have a problem. I use the word bitch in the bedroom. I don't use the word bitch outside the bedroom. But
Damn, he keeping it holy.
I understand how someone might feel some type of way because you might not be their man. They might allow certain men call them a bitch, and you might not be
bro, listen, I don't care about who calls a woman a bitch or not.
Yeah, my mom, she used to make, because my mom is big on Italian dishes, she used to make this mac and cheese called macaroni and cheese my way. And we from the East Coast, so we're big on seafood. So she would put lobster, scallops, spinach. She would use Havarti cheese, Gouda, and like the normal, your regular mac and cheeses. Instead of using elbow macaroni, she would use the shell pasta. And she would splash just a little bit of white wine, not too much, just a little bit of white wine. And she would make her own seafood roux. And she gave me that recipe. And so I made that one day for my coworker.
Good morning, everyone. This is your best friend, Adrian Dittman. And when I say best friend, good morning, everyone. This is Adrian Dittman, your best friend. And when I say best friend, I say friends for life. So join me in my new room live right now in the Adrian Dittman podcast. Reboinoi, shaloi. Hi, everybody. I brought the coleslaw, the baked beans, and I'm just wondering, does anyone like pork chops, loin chops, New York strip, New York filet mignon?
I haven't had enough coffee yet, guys.
The New York part's unnecessary, but the rest of it sounds good.
No, I moved them down because I can't take it.
No, I know. It's like pretending like you know.
Who was it?
Chicago, whatever.
Oh, no wonder he likes stuff from New York.
Kind of sounded like Jolton.
He's got like 5 different screen names.
Screen names?
Clubhouse, whatever's. Clubhouse. Avatars.
Yo, this button is the worst, dude.
Yeah. Fuck this button, man. Fuck this button and fuck.
God damn.
You all are very aggressive for 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm glad Casey's here to balance it out.
Anytime.
Now I'm thinking about going early to do my errands. It's gonna be 111 today. It was that much yesterday.
Okay, welcome.
coercive method that they would use in order to bring, let's say, a merchant guild or something like that. Some of them, of course, refused, and they were killed and slaughtered, and their women taken into sex slavery. Others said, okay, we'll convert to Islam, just give me my wife back, and my daughter back, and they converted back. There are also methods of basically when Amr ibn al-As came into
Okay, this is called Clone Unity. Enjoy. Yeah, he doesn't. He's not going to address you, Brad.
What's your next question, Nick?
Well, I got a question, Nathan. Can you ask this Pan-African what the Pan is in his political philosophical? Like, what is the Pan? Is it like a real Pan?
It's grifting.
What is it
It's
exactly?
grifting.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do you get the feeling, Brad, that some of these Pan-Africanists are actually the racists that they claim that exist in society today? They're the actual bigots oppressing people with their bullshit ideas?
Yeah, they're the 24/7 7-Eleven cuffing season version of humanity.
Technically, these Pan-Africanists are actually the mega complainers. Oh, a Pan-Africanist, I'm sorry, you're still here in the room. I don't address you directly, that people don't address me. But welcome to Nathan's Chillism. Eventually, you're going to get called the C word. Are you aware, as a Pan-Africanist, what the C word is in the Chillism philosophy room?
Nathan, bring up Shasha. Why don't you bring up Shasha? You really don't like my friend.
Go ahead and say Shasha. Where's she at?
He left.
What do you think about Robert Mugabe and his 50 wives and all the murders he did, Pan-Africanist?
The fact is, from Grenada to the Washington and Moscow stones.
I just think being a Pan-African is...
I love that he kicked out the white people. That was, that was a beautiful thing that Robert Mugabe did. Shout out to rest in peace.
So you believe in racist activity, murder, death, terrorism, tyranny? Wow, you're a great guy. I can see you really want to help your oppressed people by oppressing other people. That's wonderful.
Bet you he's the first one to cry when he starts that little oppression bullshit, and then someone says, alright, motherfucker, and then stands up to play, and then he's the first one to cry. And that's why I think I know who this guy is. He's the one that runs around to every black space and trying to get every black person to actually hate American white people, which is fine. You can hate us. I don't practically give a shit.
You talk about Alex. I don't think this is Alex.
It sounds like him.
Pan-African, are you Alex?
Who's Alex?
Alex is another Pan-African who's from America.
Oh, shout out to him.
Yeah, some of the same rendering.
100%. We look up 100%.
So back to the melanated question. I'm always fascinated with melatonin. What percentage melatonin is absolutely required to be considered a Pan-Africanist? Oh, never mind.
Wait, Adrian, are you a Jew?
Am I a Jew? How dare you insult me? That's gossip. That is absolute. What what's it called when you stain someone's reputation? Oh, it's
So if he's an Ashkenazi white Jew.
listen. My mother is not a Jew, and therefore I am not a Jew. But what is a Jew? And what is melatonin? And are they connected?
Nathan, why do you let him stay in the room this long? Like, you do this shit every time. Like, kick him out.
Prove that you're a fascist and that you take the orders of your fellow melatonins. Go ahead, N-word, kick me.
Is he a white man, Adrian? Is he a white man?
Yes.
Oh,
He's a white Jew who records the room.
What is he doing? He's selling white buddies in corporate America. What does he do? Selling data.
Do you watch my YouTube channels of me streaming myself in my underpants in my mom's basement? How did you know, Baruch? Are you a fan?
I'm done. I think it's in his mom's basement, actually. And why are you in your underwear?
Because it's easier to just be in your underwear where you talk to racists, these melatonin, extremists on this app.
It's your room, Nathan. If you want him to stream your room.
I'm waiting for everything to get started up, man. Listen, Adrian isn't that bad.
Oh my, Nathan, you were. When Nathan says somebody isn't that bad.
That bad is an insult. Good morning.
I mean, at least she's not a Pan-Africanist trying to pass as black.
How's everybody feeling this Saturday? I have a hangover. Oh no, I'm trying to have one tomorrow. I'm going out tonight. I'm going out tonight. It's a kid-free night. I'm going to act out, and I'm coming on here to terrorize everyone. All of you. No, I'm just to fucking get back on here. But
I can't wait for that. Today's my birthday, so.
Today's your birthday, my birthday too. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I knew it was. Look at it. Look how I got it right.
40. You old ass nigga.
Let's go.
I'm 38.
Yep, I was close. Oh, that's so gross.
Bro, now you gotta put down the weed, bro. I can see those chinky guys in that PTR, bro.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Nah, he's putting the light skin face on. I keep calling out these girls.
That's
in their eyes. I don't know why they do that. It makes them look so awkward.
That's
Open
like
your eyes, bro. We know you got big ass fucking eyes.
I don't. I really don't. I have tiny eyes.
Nah, but I'm going to hibachi. Oh, it's not my birthday today, Cherry. So I'm a Pisces. Cherry, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Crystal.
No, her birthday is today. Her birthday was like 2 days ago.
Her birthday. She's been celebrating her birthday for a month. Yeah, that's crazy. Crystal, today's Baruch's day.
No, it's our both birthday.
No, it's not. I'm not allowed to take
my
it
dad's
today. I will sit there and come for you.
Just passed.
He can sit down on the birthday. Like, nope.
My birthday is Oh, you have your dad's a Virgo? My dad and my mom are Virgos. Oh, okay. That could be good or that could be bad. I mean, it was a mix of both, but there were days
I hate to interrupt, but can we get back to the Pan-Africanist? Because he was really educating and organizing us. He was going to free us. He was going to free us.
No, he's not. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Who? Adrian? I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm talking about the racist on the stage, the Pan-Africanist, who only believes in melatonin extremism. He's a fascist.
Who cares?
Melatonin.
He's only giving y'all the same energy y'all gave him in the fucking.
They ain't got no bad energy. What do you mean?
Who cares? Wait. What is a Pan-African?
He did say all Puerto Ricans needed to die.
Oh, you piece of shit.
This push-up is crazy.
Nah, but who cares? If he wants to have a black wife with black children, it's his prerogative. He feels like all black men should have black wives and black children, etc., and prioritize taking care of each other, then that's his prerogative.
Yeah, he just wants everybody to be in kente cloth, walking around, and that's it.
I mean, I don't know about little white people like kissing your boots and shit like that. You lost me there. But I mean,
that's the Hebrew Israelites.
Oh, okay, that's different. But nah. I mean, hey, I'm low key. What you gonna call it? I'm not for intermixing like that either. Yes, I understand him.
You have to touch on for intermixing.
Yeah, like you're better off dating someone that grew up within the same culture as you.
Potential.
More often than not.
She want the pure bloods only.
Okay.
Not even about the pure bloods. It's just a matter of success in your relationship, right? Like,
Shy, I may be the only pure blood here. I'm unvaccinated. The rest of these guys don't follow.
No, yeah, and I'm not saying it works out all the time. There might be a chance that you meet a little white girl and you're black and you guys make it to the end of the earth, right? There's that chance too. I'm not saying that, but
Is it cool? Is it one of those things where
So you're trying to say you never dated Dominican?
my children are half Dominican.
There you go. Two different cultures.
My children are half Dominican. They're still similar though, but yeah, I did technically intermix. They're half and half though. Their dad was half and half, but yeah, it's very, very similar. But that's what I mean. I don't mean like you have to be Nigerian and only marry a Nigerian. If there's a culture, like I don't know, fucking Somalis or something that are similar.
Let me ask you this question. An African, right? That's black from Africa, and white American. Black American is looking to date one. Who do you think they share more similarity to? The black African or the white American?
I don't know, man. It depends.
That was the Chillism podcast. What are you doing, Hermes? So what I've been doing for like the past 2 months is also recording the audio of Clubhouse. So on my computer I have like these huge folders of like hundreds of Clubhouse sessions, and my plan is to try to like mass upload them all to SoundCloud, and then these other platforms. Yep. There we go. This has been Clown Unity. Enjoy.